What's up, PV Poppers? Jordy Pop 83 here today, and we have been working our asses off for the last 2 weeks, doing DoorDash like 10 hours a day, trying to make enough money to buy a new car. We're gonna get that new van probably today, maybe tomorrow. So more videos, more regularly, should be coming very soon. Let's talk about something a little different and a lot of fun, the Specialist Cup. There is a trainer called Mr. Dr. Pants, great name, that has come up with a really interesting format for PvP. And basically, it's like you have a class system. You got Ranger, Ace Trainer, Beauty, Scientist, Rogue, Hiker, Mystic, and Warlord. And they all have 3 different types associated with them. And then you pick one of those types. And then there's actually like several different formats that go with that, and we'll get into those right now. All right, so the first and the easiest format is blind format. That's kind of like a GBL format. You go in with your class, your opponent goes in with their class. You tell each other which class you are, and then you base your teams around that. Simple enough. But the format that I like the most is the draft format. And in that format, you actually take turns banning 3 Pokemon from the opponent's class. And then you go blind. Or you can pick 6 and pick 6, choose 3. But I like the alternating bans and then a blind pick, because you can really form your strategy. You can have a whole strategy around what you ban to kind of throw off your opponent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say mine is fire, grass, and water, right? I'm Ace Trainer right now, what I'm using. So, say I wanted to bring a bunch of water because I'm fighting a Scientist and, or whatever. Because of Warlord. Normal and fire. I want to bring, some water types, steel types. So I decide to, ban all the grasses from somebody's team, from the Ranger team, for example. And that, that's what it was. So I played a Ranger, and so we banned the 3 main grasses, Shiftry, Venusaur, Meganium, from their team, and really made them, focus more on bug and flying, and then that way we're able to bring more fire to the party. Or you can pretend like you're trying to, ban grass to use water, and then not use water at all. And so there's a lot of strategy involved. It's a lot of fun. So let's get into some of the battles. We've been doing a tournament. And so in this tournament is a whole nother format where you just pick 6. All right, so this tournament is actually a whole nother format. And basically it's a pick 6, choose 3 from your class, but you don't know what your opponent's class is until you face them in the tournament. So it's actually pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of great battles. In these battles here, we're fighting Ritter Mortensen, and let's get into the battles. All right, so we noticed that he had 3 of his Pokemon that were weak to fire, and then Swampert was going to be a good safe switch. So we decided to go ahead and bring Swampert, Charizard, and Alolan Marowak. Later, this trainer told me that those 3 Pokemon are literally the hardest for his team to beat, and I had all 3 of them on my team, so that's not going to work out. But so we end up, we forgot to record the first battle, okay? First battle, I led Swampert and had the 2 fires in the back. Where's my dogs? But then, I just wanted to switch it up. So the second one I led with Charizard here. But both games I did end up with the Swampert locked into the Alolan Raichu here, and that's a great matchup. You're gonna want to shield obviously those grass knots to regain the lead here. Where'd Lucy go? But yeah, we're doing good. This is really great. And then we got Skarmory came in, and once you got a little energy on Swampert, man, he's just tanking. So we're gonna bring in our Charizard to do some nice super effective damage, throw off a blast burn. In comes Noctowl, gonna get a blast burn to the face. Blast burn comes so quick, man. And so I was actually surprised that he was bringing his steel types. He had a Scavalier, Ferrothorn, and Skarmory. So I kind of expected him to just, you know, leave those to the side and bring his Alolan Raichu, Noctowl, and I forgot what the other one was. There she is. Hold on one second. Alright, so that was that game. Good games, good games. There's my dog. She got lost. Hold on. Lucy! Lucy! Here, come on. Alright, so next game we ended up leading Alolan Marowak this time into Ferrothorn, which is great. And then again, we got our Swampert locked into our Alolan Raichu here. And this is pretty much straightforward. We're just going to go ahead and do, this time I think we just go straight Hydro Cannon and say forget about the bait, right? So Hydro Cannon till the day we die. We ended up wanting, so we realized that we could actually use these opportunities here to farm up a lot. So we farmed up a ton of energy, actually too much energy there. Farmed it all the way down. Now we have 100 energy on Swampert, which is deadly. He does have a one-shield advantage here. In comes Ferrothorn. We're going to fake out with the Hydro Cannon. Got that shield, flip into Alolan Marowak. He's going to flip into Noctowl, and that's not great for us because Noctowl is going to resist every single move we do except for the Fire Spin. And Noctowl is so tanky that the Fire Spin almost doesn't do anything at all. But we are going to do as much as we can. Try to work down the clock here by throwing all these Bone Clubs. We're throwing Bone Club because it's single resisted, I think, and Shadow Ball is double resisted because of the normal typing on Noctowl. So, what you got, Noctowl? Noctowl can throw that Sky Attack, doing about 35% damage. What's up, Lucy? You alright? I can just But alright, Sky Attack coming in. So things got a little bit dicier here because I made that poor switch into Charizard, or I mean into Alolan Marowak, and then now we're gonna farm up a little bit there. Gonna go ahead and throw off our Hydro Cannon, taking out the Noctowl. In comes Home Slice. Gonna get a Earthquake to the face. Earthquake to the face. And can we get to this Hydro Cannon? Yes, we can with 1 HP and a Dream. And that's gonna do it for that game. So that was the end of the round there. I went 3-0 in that set. And I said, hey man, leave all those steel types to the side. And let's just try a game with Galarian Stunfisk, Alolan Raichu, and Noctowl and see what happens with that game. And I'll run the same team, and I'll run Swampert in the lead. All right, let's go. Let's get these going. So yeah, this is actually some of the stuff that I like the most about these tournaments is talking to the trainers in the middle and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's a lot of fun. So he ends up leading Galarian Stunfisk. We're gonna farm up a little bit. He's gonna switch out into his Alolan Raichu. And we decide, well, all right. So we know that we've got Bone Club and that it's Psychic, so we might as well save our Swampert for the Galarian Stunfisk. Bring in the Bone Club action here, right? So now all shields down. I got 2 shields up to 0. We almost get to that next Bone Club there. Wild Charge coming through, and then we go, oh, good. So then we go, oh, good. He throws both Wild Charges, so we decided to double shield here, and we were able to farm all the way down here. So we're able to get all that energy. Then comes Noctowl, I believe. And, oh no, surprised you didn't bring Noctowl in. Interesting. So in comes Galarian Stunfisk to delete all that energy of ice. And instead of bringing Swampert, we bring Charizard there. We're gonna get Charizard up with a little bit of energy, almost to a blast burn. He's gonna throw a Sky Attack. We're gonna get to this Hydro Cannon here. How much damage will a Hydro Cannon do? The Hydro Cannon can do. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna get this down. Can we get to another one? Oh no, we can't. All right, but that means that Noctowl is all out of energy now. Okay, so we gotta have to farm up a little bit more. Farm up, farm up, farm up. Throw a Dragon Claw. Probably could have farmed down all the way, but that's okay. Let me undercharge here. A little too much undercharge, because he's able to get to a Sky Attack. And you know how squishy Charizard is, so that's GG's. Wait, it's not GG's? I still have 1 HP left, and oh my god, and we got to the Blast Burn? Is this gonna be enough to take out Galarian Stunfisk? Is it? Oh my god, 1 hit KO, let's go, let's go. Oh my god. And then I go back and just, you know, it's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Can you believe that shit? 1 HP in a dream and a nightmare and blah, 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 blah. All right, PV Poppers, check in the description. I'm going to put a link to the Discord where you can try your hand at the Specialist Cup. It is a lot of fun. It is something new. GBL is good and all, but get into Sylph, get into the Specialist Cup. Let's go. Keep it poppin', Poppers. See you on the next one.